Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to do this recorded recruiting YouTube for everybody to find out how to recruit. Recruiting sometimes comes across as this big, scary thing, but it's actually one of the funnest and most exciting parts of a direct sales business. Many people want to generate income, and it's pretty good through direct sales just to do it through bookings. But if you're wanting to make a large income, the best way to do that is by recruiting and creating a team. So the larger your team, the larger your income is going to be. So why should we want to recruit? Why do we recruit? If you'll change your mindset to thinking of this as the opportunity to help others achieve their goals, their dreams, and to make money, it's going to come across so differently. Helping someone else achieve their dreams and goals is probably the most rewarding part of this business and why I love it so much. So make a list of who would want to make some extra money and who wants to have fun doing it. The biggest thing too is to stop saying, I can't recruit. That's one of the worst things that you can do, and I'm guilty of that as well. For a long time I thought, I can't recruit, I can't do this. And as soon as I said, I can recruit, my business completely changed. And I'm going to tell you, you can recruit, anybody can. So recruiting definitely takes the right attitude and the right mindset. When you change that mindset, that attitude that you have about recruiting, you are going to change into somebody who's confident and who's excited to share this opportunity. So once you change that and you become that confident, excited person, you are going to be like this shining light that nobody can dim. You're going to share this opportunity and you're going to have people wanting to join your team and be attracted to you like crazy. Just remember, recruiting is fun. It can be so fun and it's so easy and it is so exciting. Why does recruiting come off difficult? So one of the biggest reasons is because usually you are focused on you. So it comes off difficult because you're trying to get them to join your team so you can earn a promotion or you can advance. That's the wrong way to go about it. So instead, start thinking about what you can give. Think of sharing this and giving it instead of why do I need this for me? So we all love to help and nurture other people and to take care of each other and to do nice things for each other. And so if you take that approach and you think, I have something that is the answer to somebody's problems, that is where recruiting changes for people. So one of the key things to do is to invite people. Don't ask people to join your team. So this is very different from asking people to do a party for you or to purchase from you. Joining your team and making the decision to rep for Zaya is a big life decision. So it's not something that's like, hey, let's do a party. This is, I'm going to invite you and I want you to see if this would be a good fit for you. So focus on inviting and not asking. So remember, we're going to ask for purchases and parties, but we're going to invite for people to join our business, our team. Okay. So one of my favorite ways to talk about Zaya is to tell people, I would love to invite you to check out my team's Facebook page about becoming a rep. And you can just see if being a rep would be a good fit for you. So along those lines, invite them to just see, is Zaya going to be right for them? Is this going to be a good fit for them? So I'm going to go over 14 things to keep in mind when you're recruiting. These are from Get Over Your Damn Self, and a lot of these ideas and the things that I've put together also come from Direct Sales for Dummies. I love these two books. They are phenomenal books on getting your mindset right and how to approach a direct sales business. So first one is, don't be attached to the outcome of any one conversation. So just because you invited them to the Become a Rep page or you had a conversation with them on the phone and they seemed so interested and then they didn't join, don't worry about it. That's not going to be the first time and it's not going to be the last time. The second one, don't be on the hunt. This is very similar. We are sharing, we're inviting, we're not getting them onto our team. We're sharing this so that their lives can be changed and we can help them have a better opportunity and a better life because of Zaya. Remember, less information is more. So don't be a prospecting slut. Don't give too much information. Just make it short and sweet. And that's why I love that Become a Rep page, because you can invite people to it. They can take from it what they want and kind of browse through the information as they have time, and then they can move on and decide whether or not Zaya is a good fit for them. Next one, be authentic, be you. Don't try to be somebody else. write your story, write your why, and share that. Don't try to be anybody else. Number 5, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. If somebody wants this business in their life, no matter what you say, it's going to pique their interest. Number 6, if you find yourself convincing the person, stop. Don't try to convince people. Either they'll see this for what it is or they won't want it, okay? Number 7, listen. Really listen to why somebody wants to join your team, why they're wanting to do this. Something that's really good is with Zaya, when I've talked to people, they'll say they want a tax write-off or they want something fun or something that gives them friendships. That is a clue for me to kind of hone in and say, hey, let's have you see if Zaya would be a good fit for you. You might really love this business opportunity. Number 8, work from appointment to appointment. So always schedule a time to get together and meet up again. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. So just because 2 people said they're going to join your team that month, you can't count on that. You got to keep working. You can't stop. Number 10, lead with the business, default with the product. So always see if somebody wants to join the business. And then if they don't, you can work into a party or you can work into them being a customer. Don't leave rambling voice messages or text. Short and sweet, simple. And then next is lead what's in it for them. Why should they want to join Zaya? Why is this a good opportunity for them? And next, if it's a no, ask for referrals. See who they know that would be interested in doing Zaya, joining your team. That's a great one and one that's very often forgotten. So ask for referrals. It's a great way to get more people wanting to, or to find new people that are interested in Zaya. Number 14, don't end the conversation without asking for them to be a customer. Always ask to earn their business and have them be a customer of yours. Okay, so recruiting. There are some very important things along with that list of 14. Always ask. Don't ever prejudge anybody. You never know who's looking for this. A dentist's wife or somebody that is working 2 jobs and needs a little extra income. You never know who wants this or what. So never prejudge. Never say, oh, they probably don't want it. Ask. Put it out there. Let them decide. Don't you decide for them. Always do the recruiting at every single party, even if no one looks interested or has been interactive. And next, look for leads, not recruits. A lead is somebody who might want this, who's interested. Look for people that are wanting a little more out of their life. So there's ways that you can word things that helps with recruiting. You want to use soft word choices like, if you would like to take a look, please let me know. Or if you would just like some information. Or if you would like to find out more, I would love for you to join my teams, become a Zaya rep. Or you could say, I would love to get on the phone and just chat with you. Or I would love to share a phone call with my upline and you, and we can just chat about if Zaya would be a good fit for you. Use soft words when asking people if they want to join and become a part of Zaya. What's in it for them? This is a really important thing. And this goes back to the very beginning of when you're trying to recruit, sometimes you're doing it for you. You need to get that out of your mind. You're doing it for other people. You're giving them the opportunity to have Zaya in their life. So what's in it for them? There's always 5 gifts or benefits to this business, to Zaya. Think of the gifts when you're talking about Zaya to people. Number 1 is financial freedom or money. And that can mean very different things for every person. Maybe somebody's wanting to get out of credit card debt. Another person is wanting to do Zaya so they can pay for their kids' activities. Maybe another person is wanting to pay for private school, or they need more retirement money, or they need to have more money in their kids' college fund. You never know what financial freedom and money means to somebody. It means very different things to all of us. Number 2, flexibility of time. People love these businesses because it allows them to choose the hours and do them on their own time frame and when they want to do them. The third one is friendship and community. So there is so much community and friendship in direct sales. If you work a job, you're lucky if you have one friend at that job. But in direct sales, you'll have so many, and they will be lifelong friends that you will have forever, which is so wonderful. Number 4 is recognition. So recognition, you will be recognized and rewarded all the time in direct sales. And if you're not, you should be. And if you're not being recognized or rewarded, you need to talk to your upline and say, I want more recognition. I need to be, I'm working hard. Please notice me type thing. The next one is personal growth and self-esteem. that has been probably one of the coolest things that I have seen with Zaya, is watching people grow and change and develop talents and abilities that they didn't know that they had and that they have now. That has been the coolest thing. I remember talking to one of my reps, and she was like, gosh, I wish I was this way when I first started. And I said, girl, you weren't this way when you first started, and that's why you've been on this journey, is because now you have become who you are, and that's the power of these businesses. So the next thing is, you're going to be constantly planting seeds at parties, online, on your Instagram posts. You're going to be planting seeds. So what do planting seeds look like? During a party, you want to mention joining Zaya at least 5 times throughout that party. There's an important part to this. Please do not share your life story about Zaya. It will be too long. People will be annoyed. So brief, short and sweet, what it's done for you, what you've been able to pay for, what you've been able to do. Those are the kinds of things that people want to hear. And then make sure you share, what can Zaya do for them? Hey, I'm here tonight. I'm having so much fun. You're going to see how easy this is, and how, there's no shipping, there's no inventory. This is so great. I love this business. It allows me to work from home and still be able to take care of my kids. And it's just such a fun opportunity. So make sure you plant those seeds of, this is rewarding. It's going to pay for my car payment. It's going to pay for my kids' special lessons or special activities. Those are things that speak to people, that help them to decide that something like this they're going to need and want. So do not come across desperate ever. And this is true for parties, for purchasing. Please do not come across desperate. You can say things like, I'd love to have you join my team. Here's the info to get started. And then you just walk away. Let me know any questions. I'm here for you. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take care of Sarah and her order and get things done for her. Let me know any questions. And then walk away. Let her mill over the information. Same thing if they join the Become a Rep Facebook group. Check back in a few days and let that page do the work for you. Let it answer the questions that people have. So one of the biggest things is to speak with your mouth to generate interest, listen with your ears for clues of what has piqued that interest, and then watch with your eyes for body language that people want your attention. So what that means is, when you are watching with your eyes for body language, you can see whether or not people are wanting your time and attention and want to ask you questions. When someone shows interest, you can follow up with them to let you know on a scale of 1 to 10 where they're at with joining. So a 1 is I'm not ready to join or sign up, and a number 10 is I am ready to sign up now. Now, if they're in between there, they can decide to do a Facebook party, which means they can have a decider party. And what that is they'll have a party, they're the hostess, and this is a win-win for you and for them. So the win-win is, if they decide at the end of the party they want to join, you now have a rep, a new recruit. And if they decide they don't want to, well, they still get the benefits of the party, and they get the free and half price items. So also keep in mind that no does not mean no. It means not right now. So life changes for all of us. And someone who right now might think they don't need Zaya in their life, in 6 months, things could change and they realize they need it and they want it. So ask, always be putting it out there. You never know what people want in their life and what they're looking for. So another thing that is really common is people will tell you no. There's a way to overcome objections. So they're called the 3 F's: feel, felt, found. So when somebody tells me, whoa, that starter kit is really expensive, I'll say, I totally understand. I felt that way too. But what I found was, after my first month, I put in some elbow grease. I worked really hard, and I found that lots of people wanted these products, and that I had a business opportunity. So always relate to people and let them know that they're not alone in feeling that we've all had those doubts. We've all had those concerns and those limiting beliefs. But with time and with a lot of positive mental attitude and reaching out to your upline and working hard, you can overcome those. So I hope this video helps, and please let me know if you guys have any other questions, and just get out there and share this opportunity and give people the benefits and the good things that Zaya will bring to them. Bye.